Good morning. Thanks for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Rebecca Bartelme. Last week, you joined me around Lake Linden in another stop on the Local 3-hour community tour. Here are some highlights from my adventures around the village. It's one of the tiny towns that make the Copper Country a favorite destination in the Upper Peninsula. From its rich history,
back after the fire, they had an ordinance passed that said all the buildings were supposed to be made out of brick and no longer wood, because that wood back then it was like kindling. The whole, like I say, 2/3 of the town actually burned down.
One of the reasons that the churches were so important up here is that they enculturated a lot of the immigrants that came to work in the mines.
To a school district that might be small but plays a big role in the village.
To me, the biggest thing is to continue to make it an atmosphere where kids feel safe, supportive, and enjoy their educational experience here. And I think we have the staff to be able to do that.
To learning even more history about the area at a popular attraction.
This is a tank engine, meaning it had the water tank draped over the boiler. So it looks much larger than it actually is because of that. The cab that's on it is much bigger than the original one, because it takes 2 people to fire this locomotive, because the coal we have is not as good.
To meeting with one organization who thrives on giving back to their community because it's home.
Well, Lake Linden has always been a friendly town. You go out of the area and you walk down the street and people kind of don't make eye contact. In Lake Linden, people make eye contact and they'll say hello to you. How you doing, even though they've never seen you in their life. It's always been like that. People are friendly and they're always willing to help out their neighbor.
It's been fun exploring the area and a pleasure telling your stories. Now for a check on your forecast with meteorologist Tom Kippen.
Thanks a lot, Becca. Another warm one today, but we do have a chance of rain and thunderstorms, especially closer to the Michigan-Wisconsin border. For weather anytime, head to our WJMN Local 3 app, also online at upmatters.com, and that's where we do have an interactive radar at the bottom of the weather page.